Looking for cheap Madden or NBA 2K coins? Head on over to my sponsor, Bkindel.com. They're currently running a special where my code Bkindel will get you 35% off your order. It's a freaking deal. So as you guys are probably aware by now, the Madden 21 trailer has finally been leaked. We can finally watch it for the first time ever, boys, and I'm so freaking excited. Wow, my life has really come to where I'm this dependent on a stupid video game. Either way, we finally have Madden 21 news. We're gonna go through it, we're gonna watch the trailer, but just remember guys, it's not finished yet, it's Madden 21, and what I have heard from a lot of people is it looks very similar to Madden 20, but hear me out. I sent a tweet last night. Madden 20 had potential, keyword, potential, but it's EA, like, controlling that potential to be the best man of all time, but once again, it's EA and they fucked it up. So, if they spent all this time, because remember, we've had, like, one promo, a mediocre promo at best, but one promo over, like, the last 2 months. Or at least it feels like it been the last 2 months. So my guess is they've been working hard at this game. And if they can fix some few tweaks, like on the gameplay and everything, and just kind of revamp a few things here and there, Madden 21 could be a very good game. But once again, it's also EA running the show, so I doubt it. But you see here guys, I got the trailer right here for you. It's a min 28 long. So what we're going to do, I'm going to run it through one time, no interruptions, nothing. We're going to watch it for the very first time, and then we'll run it back and we'll kind of analyze it a little bit. I wonder if they'll show any like legends or anything, or what they'll show. But we're going to run it one time and see kind of what Madden 21 has in store for us.
Jackson gonna take it himself. Spins inside the 5. Dives for the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens.
Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automatic. I've been getting to it, I ain't know it's outtake.
I'm kind of fast in this. I don't like it. Can't even read the freaking titles. Oh, he got up. That boy got up. Alright, I'm kind of scared already.
I ain't telling what you ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get it.
There's a lot of big hitters out there. And like, yeah, I like it. Oh, jeez, I wanted to miss you.
Cause I'm open to it. I know that you need to, but you won't get through it. I can do with it if you need that. Go and bring it back. Go and bring it back. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automatic. I've been getting to it, I ain't know
shit.
it's outtake. Brand new things, you
Dude got sucker punched.
don't know that I go down. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, you should grab with me.
As if we needed any more celebrations in this game. If I get that stupid. So is that the cover? That must be the cover. Okay. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Kind of a weak trailer. I ain't gonna lie. That trailer kind of weak right there. One thing that I wish that Madden would incorporate in their trailers and that is kind of what MLB does. MLB markets their game amazing. They do like the live streams leading up, talking about like new stuff that they have in like Diamond Dynasty, new features with gameplay, kind of what they did over the course of the year to lead up to the game to make it better. Of course, the game always sucks, but I wish Madden did something like that. And the thing I like about their trailers, MLB, is at the end of their trailer, they always announce at least one big time legend that is coming to the game this year. Like, can you imagine the hype around this game if at the end of this trailer they showed like a Brett Favre's coming back, a Charles Woodson, I can't even think of who else. But that's the problem with it is they already have the rights to a lot of the big name players that it's kind of hard to get like bigger name players where like MLB, like they've got Mickey Mantle this year, like obviously a big name player, which would Madden, they have players similar to him. Like, you get what I mean. It's just kind of hard. But we're going to run it through one more time. And I can already tell, guys, I'm kind of scared because if you didn't notice in that trailer, it was a lot of running the ball with the quarterback or the running back and then getting a little shimmy and juke. That kind of worries me that we're going to have the same meta, that the abilities are still going to be OP as fuck, and that we'll have to deal with freaking stretch cheesers all year. But either way, new content, like, I don't care. So we're gonna go through it one more time, gonna analyze it a little bit better, because they kind of went a little fast and didn't really get to see the cover right there. We got Lamar, see right there, like all these juke moves and stuff, kind of scare me a little bit. Man 21 is that might be a cover. Whoop. No, stop. Stop. Oh my god. All out control ball carrier skill stick. No idea what that means, but I'm guessing that means you have maybe a little bit more control over the running game, which if that's the case, that could be bad. If all of a sudden like your stick skills matter a little bit more, that will be a skill gap for players. Like you won't necessarily get beat by the person that runs all time because they don't got the stick work. They're going to get stuffed in the backfield where somebody like say like Throne or Chaos or somebody who's really good at the game and has some stick skills will be able to kind of juke. I don't know, but either way, I've seen a lot of juke. They didn't really talk about this. That's the thing I don't like about these trailers is it says all out control, ball carrier, skill, stick. What the fuck does that mean, EA? You've got to be more, like dumb it down for us a little bit. But we got a lot of jukes here right now, so you already know it. Jesus, Saquon got up, boy. But you see a lot of like juke moves. It's all running backs and quarterbacks so far. That's all it's been, running the ball. Oh no. I messed up. We'll start from here again. But it's all running the ball with like your quarterback, your running back. So we could see a lot of the same right here. A lot of the same, which kind of worries me. And another thing that it's the problem this year. Dominate the edge, new pass rush control. I don't know what they mean by like this control in the stick work. If all of a sudden you're going to have like more control over it, which once again, if it has a user skill gap, that will be huge. But if it's basically just saying that the run is going to be better and pass rushing is going to be better, that's going to be hell. That's the problem with Madden 20 and why people run the ball all the time is because pass rushing abilities are so deadly that if you pass the ball, they're blitzing everybody. You got these edge threat guys who are against you right away that you are basically forced to run the ball. So if it's like that, we're going to see basically the exact same meta. But I don't really know what they mean by dominate the edge, new pass rush control. So I'm hoping with that, you got more to skill stick with like stick work with the run game and then pass rush control. I don't know what else that could mean unless you're using a D line, bro. But hopefully we don't see like a lot of the same meta, but you see a lot of these guys getting after their quarterback, laying hits, putting the pipe on them. Like, I just don't know what else that could mean, bro. I just really hope we don't see the exact same meta that we did this year. That was the problem. Clutch stops. Realistic open field tackling. That was, I could get behind that. That was one of the biggest problems next year. If you were one-on-one with the running back, they had evasive. It does not matter what you do. It doesn't matter if you conservative tackle. It doesn't matter if you hit stick. It doesn't matter if you just freaking, I don't know what else you could possibly do. They will juke you into the shadow realm every single time, and it's so annoying. It was impossible to get one-on-one stops. It was so hard. You maybe get one out of every 3-4 times. Like a lot of time, they'll just beat you and with abilities and shit. So hopefully they tone those down a little bit, but I can get behind open field tackling being a lot better this year. That could be a huge improvement in my opinion. Did they show anything else here? See a lot of tackling with freaking sucker punch. What is this? Freaking MMA or man? Oh, what's this? Structure pose, user control celebrations. Bro, like, they need to settle with these. We got enough stupid poses in the game. Like I said, if I see that stupid animation where I twirl around while walking to the end zone, get hit and freaking fumble the ball, I'm gonna lose my shit. I am absolutely going to lose it. Enough with the poses. Fix gameplay, fix the run game, fix the meta, fix other things. But these stupid poses. Oh my god, yeah, a lot of things are cheesy and dumb. They're cheesy and dumb anyway. I never liked the poses, to be honest. So, MVP edition. So, I'm guessing this is going to be the cover for Man 21. MVP edition, looks okay. Like, if you guys didn't see the card art they released a little bit, it looks weird. Like, Need some time to get used to new card art. Like, it'll take a little bit to kind of get used to that, but I can get behind some of it. This cover, like, it's okay. They're going back to, like, an old school look, it looks like, which I can kind of dig it. I don't mind it. We got 10 second flip to the 7. Now Madden 21, that's basically the logo that we already knew about. Boys, what do you think about Madden 21? What do you think about trailer? Let me know in the comment section what you think. The things I got from it is there's something more improved with the run game, which worries the fuck out of me. If the run game is more improved, that's going to be hell. We're going to face the same problem we did this year. Yes, Madden sales, I think, were at one of the all-time highs that they had, which, like, you can see why they won't want to change that if that's true. I thought I saw that. I could be making shit up. I do that a lot. But if that's true, you're going to see a lot of the same stuff with the run game and the pass rush abilities. You're going to see a lot of the same stuff, which is going to take a big user gap away. And then the dominant pass rush control. I have no idea what that means. No idea what that means. If all of a sudden you can control linebacker and have control over your defensive line, like, who knows? But some do with the defensive line. Those are two main things, but those were also two of the biggest problems in Madden 20 was the pass rush abilities were too OP and the run game was too OP. They need to find a nice balance between the two and do that. You can make a good game. Like I said, Madden 20 has potential to be a great game if they just balance things out. I want abilities to be balanced. I want the freaking meta to be balanced where I can actually pass the ball and win games versus people who are not as good as me and just have some kind of a skill gap. Which, if Madden 21, I don't care how it plays. If there is a skill gap in this game, I will be the happiest motherfucker around, bro. I don't care. What else was there? So we got the rush. We got the run. New celebrations. Who cares about that? Overall, guys, kind of disappointed with the trailer. I don't know about you. I just wish they did a little bit more announced. Like, some of the wording with it doesn't make a lot of sense. We don't know what it means with, like, the stick skills. If your stick skills just matter a lot more, or the pass rush, like, we don't know much. So here's some of the Madden 21 Standard Edition info they got. They doing a little bit more with Face the Franchise. I don't know if they're doing actually anything different or what. Take control. Master innovative running enhancements. Okay, yep, we're fucked. We're fucked. So it sounds like the running game is going to be more OP than it was this year, which is scary, but X Factor 2.0. So we're going to get new X Factors in the game, which once again, I can get behind. I like abilities. I like X Factors. Let's tone it down a little bit and give them the players who deserve it. Eli Manning had Gunslinger at one point this year. Think about that. Like, make it make sense. Make it realistic. Tone them down a little bit, bro. But anyways, there you guys have it. First look at the Madden 21 trailer. Once again, comment section. Let me know what you think of the trailer. Let me know if you're going to even get Madden 21 and for what system. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new and hit that like button, boys. And I'm out. Peace.